Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. It's my pleasure to address you today at this landmark summit, a gathering that reflects not only the transformation of Egypt's ICT and global service sector, but also the strength, resilience, and global confidence in the Egyptian economy. Over recent years, Egypt has pursued an integrated vision anchored in three pillars: macroeconomic stability, infrastructure readiness, and most importantly, human capital development. These strategic priorities guide every reform and investment we undertake. Distinguished guests, it is not a secret that the global economic landscape throughout the past few years has impacted many countries. As a globally integrated economy, Egypt has faced some headwinds as well. Yet, at every stage, the government has remained committed to building stability, transparency, and trust across the economy. Our top priority has been to build a business environment that is predictable, competitive, and transparent, enabling long-term growth for the private sector. We have implemented comprehensive structural reform aiming to simplify investment procedures, including digitizing tax and customs systems, and streamlining licenses and land allocations. Our fiscal policy remains disciplined, ensuring that Egypt fully honors its financial commitment while balancing the local investment and development mandates. Additionally, the Supreme Council for Investment, headed by His Excellency the President of the country, ensures policy agility, clarity, and high level of integration coordinated among different sectors to drive our economic reforms. These reforms are also coupled with a stable and predictable tax regime to back the private sector's ability for long-term planning, growth, and stable operations. The results of our economic policies are evident. International institutions have taken note of Egypt's progress. International rating institutions continue to view the Egyptian economy with confidence and enhance its ratings, marking a pivot in our economic trajectory. Moreover, I strongly reaffirm that repatriation of profits or foreign currency flow abroad face no restrictions, ensuring investors the freedom and flexibility that they expect and deserve. The global confidence in our economic policies reinforces what we already know, that Egypt is not simply a hyper-growth market, but a reliable and investable destination for sustainable growth. Ladies and gentlemen, the second pillar of our national vision is developing the necessary infrastructure for growth. In my view, this pillar is a catalyst connecting the first pillar, economic growth, with our third one and pivotal pillar, human development. In line with our effort to boost our economic competitiveness lies a decade of unprecedented infrastructure investment that has transformed Egypt's business. As we maintain fiscal discipline, we have channeled investments into high productivity sectors: manufacturing, logistics, renewable energy, and technology, which expanding public-private partnerships. Over the past 10 years, we have invested more than $500 billion on roads, ports, airports, energy systems, logistic zones, and digital connectivities, the foundation that enable global business to flourish. Our infrastructure investments are interlinked with our commitment to inclusive development, which is embodied in the National Rural Development mega projects Hayat Karima, Arabic for Decent Life. Covering more than 60 million citizens in thousands of villages, it provides modern electricity, potable water and sewage infrastructure, in addition to schools, healthcare services, enabled by a strong and continuously growing fiber optics network. We are also fully committed to sustainability as we accelerate the transitions towards renewable energy, solar, wind, and green hydrogen to align with the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. In the digital realm, Egypt has become a regional leader. We continue to offer the fastest fixed broadband speed in Africa while being the second on internet affordability, a clear commitment to building digital Egypt. Egypt also consistently remains one of the top 3 innovative ecosystems in the region and has risen to Group A on the World Bank GovTech Maturity Index. This inclusive, sustainable infrastructure serves as a backbone enabling companies to connect, scale, and succeed with confidence. Third on our agenda, and perhaps the most vital to our progress in our investment is our investment in people. Our investment in people. With around 110 million citizens and one of the most dynamic and young population in the world, our people are truly our greatest asset. Across the nation, we are expanding technical and vocational training, language development, and digital skills programs to enable our citizens to contribute to the global economy, and most importantly, the ICT sector. Our education system is evolving in line with global technological advancement by integrating artificial intelligence and digital freelancing skills into the national curriculum. Every year, for the past 7 years, the government has been distributing nearly 1 million tablets to secondary school students as part of the nationwide digital learning ecosystem that modernized teaching, evaluation, and access to knowledge. Furthermore, we are fostering collaboration between global technology providers and Egyptian universities to ensure that our young people learn skills demanded by your companies. Ladies and gentlemen, in addition to our traditional strategic growth sectors, tourism, agriculture, and industry, the ICT sector has emerged as a cornerstone of Egypt's economic diversification agenda. I personally follow the advancement of this sector very closely with my colleague, Dr. Talat. Over the past 18 months, I have also visited more than 10 global service centers operating throughout the country and have met with a myriad of young professionals who serve international clients with excellence, skills, and pride. During these visits, I am always keen to engage with the leadership of these multinationals who affirms that their business in Egypt is flourishing thanks to the talent, government support, and robust infrastructure that they benefit from. In fact, I would like to share with you that visiting ICT companies, ICT schools, innovations hubs, and offshoring centers has become a fixed stop in my agenda during every field visit to any governorate. And I leave every visit more optimistic about the future of the ICT sector in Egypt. Ladies and gentlemen, in closing, Egypt offers you stability and partnership. We have a young, skilled generation eager to contribute to your global growth, and I reassure you that the entire government believes that our partnership with the private sector is the surest path to prosperity and growth. We continue to invest in our infrastructure and enact the necessary reforms to earn international confidence that supports your companies to thrive in Egypt. Egypt stands ready to contribute to your success as you shape an innovative future and deliver global value. Thank you all.